Shri Sai Ram. We, the devotees from Zone 9, are here to offer our gratitude to Bhagavan as a part of the centenary celebrations. The theme of our pilgrimage is In Gratitude We Gather. I now invite Sister Roshny Nobin, our very dedicated zonal Bhajan coordinator, to share her experience. Om Sai Ram.
My most loving and humble pranams at the divine lotus feet of my beloved Swami, to whom I owe my entire life. Loving Sai Ram, dear brothers and sisters. The story begins when a 20-year young girl met with a serious car accident where she was the only survivor, losing the full capacity of one hand, discouraged, depressed, and not knowing what to do. But as Sri Sathya Sai Baba says, destiny is not a rigid fate, but a consequence of our actions, shaped by our thoughts and character. It can be transformed through right effort, divine grace, and a focus on good deeds, turning misfortune into spiritual growth and reminding us that our response to destiny is the key to realizing the true divine potential. It was then that a noble being approached me and helped me discover that walking on the spiritual path is not an escape from life, but the very purpose of life itself. That single moment became the turning point of my entire existence. What I had considered the greatest tragedy of my life slowly unfolded as the greatest blessing. Swami, in his infinite compassion, took what felt like the most broken version of myself and began shaping it into something meaningful, purposeful, and strong. As I slowly walked this sacred path, I discovered that Swami, in his infinite compassion, had placed a beautiful gift within my life, a gift that became my bridge to him, my music. Though one hand had lost its strength, my voice found a new one I never knew I had. My music became my prayer. My bhajans became my healing. Singing his name became the doorway through which I felt his presence, his love, and his guidance. The doorway through which I felt that he's here for me. Bhajans transformed my sorrow into surrender, my fear into faith, and my pain into devotion. Through every note, I felt myself being lifted closer to him. Music became not just something I loved, it became a spiritual tool, my way of communicating with him, my offering at his divine lotus feet. He made me discover things beyond my expectation, For some years now, writing and composing songs for my dear Bhagwan have become a priority in my life. At first, I did not understand. I questioned life. I questioned myself. But what I did not know then was that my pain was leading me to His presence, His path, His love. Through bhajans, through seva, through satsang, and through the loving guidance of devotees around me, I began to feel what Swami truly means when he says, life is a challenge, meet it. Life is love, enjoy it. And life is a game, play it. Slowly, the tears of despair transformed into tears of devotion. My weakness transformed into strength. My loss transformed into surrender. And my life, which once felt shattered, became whole through His love. Swami taught me that love is the highest form of healing. Love offered without expectation, without ego, without hesitation. Through his teachings, I understood that dedication is not measured by what we can do with our hands, but by what we offer from our hearts. He showed me that devotion is not in the number of rituals we perform, but in the sincerity of our thoughts. He revealed that honesty and humility are not weaknesses, but the foundations of true spiritual strength. And above all, Swami taught me that no physical limitation can ever restrict the soul's capacity to love and serve. In that discovery, my life changed forever. The Sri Sathya Sai Overseas Organization of Mauritius, the full-fledged Sai movement of Mauritius, has largely contributed in my self-transformation. Through its discipline wings, spiritual, devotional, educational, service, young adults wing, SSC wings, our Sai organization in Mauritius guides devotees towards purposeful living with regular bhajans, seva activities, study circles, and youth programs across all regions. It nurtures character, unity, and unwavering faith in Bhagwan's message of love all and serve all. And today, as we all stand here in the sacred soil of Prasanthi Nilayam, his home, our home, we gather as a united Zone 9 family with one purpose: gratitude. Gratitude for his guidance, his protection, his unconditional love. Gratitude for the opportunity to serve, and gratitude for the chance to walk this divine path together. Our Parthi Yatra is born from gratitude. We come not just as visitors, but as children returning to the lap of our Divine Mother. Every step we take in Prasanthi is a reminder that we are what we are only because of His grace. Every bhajan we sing is an offering of love for the one who listens even before we sing. Every seva we do is a sacred act performed with the awareness that He is the doer, He is the guide, and He is the goal. Ever since I have been in Swami's fold, I have witnessed firsthand how He transforms hearts through the power of His name. When we gather whether in a small center or in this vast cyclone hall, we experience the same truth. Bhajans do not rise from our voices. They rise from our hearts, offering gratitude to God. And when hundreds of hearts beat to the same rhythm of devotion, when voices unite in His glory, when we offer ourselves fully, Swami manifests as peace, as joy, as divine presence. Swami has taken a once broken life and turned it into a life of service, devotion, and purpose. And today, I stand before Him. I stand before all of you, not as someone who has suffered, but as someone who has been blessed beyond measure. May every breath of our lives become a song of gratitude. May every action become an offering of love. And may our Zone 9 family continue to walk hand in hand, heart with heart, always guided by His light. Before concluding, it is my honor and joy to introduce the offering that our Zone 9 devotees have lovingly prepared for Swami. Today, our Zone 9 Mauritian devotees will present a musical drama inspired by a timeless episode from the sacred Ramayana entitled Truth, Righteousness, and the Golden Illusion. This presentation has been crafted with love, devotion, dedication, and deep reverence for Bhagavan. It reflects the eternal message that Sathya and Dharma must always guide our lives, especially when the world tests us with illusion, temptation, and destruction. This offering is not just a performance, it is a prayer, a collective expression of gratitude from our Zone 9 family, Bhagavan, a love letter to our beloved Swami, to you, Bhagavan. Thank you. Jai Sai Ram.